This is my event. We live in Sheena Town. So it comes from my classroom. We just did it on a large scale. I've always done it for my final and personal finance in my class, and we always have wellness days, and so they decided, why don't we do something bigger than what we've done? So they're like, Sheena, can you do Sheena Town? And I was like, yeah, I think we can do that. And then I reached out to Luke Evans at Consumer Jungle, and we partnered with them so that we could get, we got them to pay for lunch, and they came in, they brought all these volunteers, so that's how we got it all organized together.
It's been really fun. It's just to hear these students having conversations and hear them. I think for me, I feel like adulting is a process that never ends. We're always gradually waking up to a new awareness, and you can see that happening with some of these kids in the conversations, like, oh, I got kids and I got to think about, getting the right size car. And I need to think about extra clothing expenses and food expenses. And so it's fun to see these awarenesses and these realizations dawn on the faces of these students here, these young adults.
It's very detailed. Everybody has actual paychecks, so like they're printed on business paychecks. Everybody has pay stubs that have everything that would be taken out if you worked in the state of Washington, and they all have their names on them. Everybody has all their bills, so it's very, very meticulous to put together, especially on a large scale. One of the lessons I teach when we're talking about like savings is that you need to have money always, because life happens. And life always happens. Like, you're always gonna have something unexpected come up. In the morning, they go session to session, and they choose like their house, their car, their cable and internet, their phone plans. They go through childcare. They go through EBT to figure out if they qualify for, like SNAP and the utilities and things like that, to see if they qualify for assistance. And they have to basically, the morning's all choosing. They just got done paying all their bills. So right now it's life happens. So they're kind of wandering around now, and they are paying those life happens, and they're learning life skills. So like changing a tire, going to the health clinic. Life happens are a card that they get at the very end. None of them are good. They're all bad. It just kind of depends on how bad you're going to get. So they each get a Life Happens card, and then they have to go to that session, and then they choose 2 more sessions after that to go to. Life Happens might be a child, maybe your friend's child, doesn't matter, your child flushes something down your toilet, and now it's clogged. Or you woke up to a flat tire, or you fell down and broke your wrist, and now you have to go to the clinic. You hit a dog and you don't know whose it is, you have to take it to the vet. Basic life happens. You have to get oil changes and your filters replaced. Your circuit breakers are no longer working in your kitchen. Things like that. Besides being yelled at for them being poor, the response has been really good. They're actually having a lot of fun. They're actively engaged. I haven't seen, most of them have said this has been amazing compared to the other things that we've done. So far, so good.